When I was a kid, maybe around 10 years old, my family went through a really tough time. My dad, who was the rock of our family, lost his job. It happened overnight, and the change was instant. Laughter in our house turned into quiet whispers. The big family dinners at the kitchen table became silent, hurried affairs. I remember one night I was lying in bed and could hear my parents talking in hushed tones in the living room. I didn't understand the words, but I understood the feeling. It was a cold, heavy blanket of worry that had settled over our home. I tried to pretend everything was normal, but it was impossible. My dad, this strong man who I looked up to, seemed to shrink a little more each day. He would spend hours in the garage, tinkering with broken things that he'd find on the curb. He wasn't fixing them. He was just taking them apart, then putting them back together again. It felt like he was doing the same with himself, trying to find a piece of the man he used to be. I started getting into fights at school, acting out because I didn't know how else to express the anger and confusion I felt. I was lost, and for the first time in my life, I felt truly alone. One afternoon, my dad came to my room. He sat on the edge of my bed and didn't say anything for a long time. Then he pointed to a toy race car I had on the floor. It was a beat-up thing with a broken wheel and a few scratches. He said, "You know, this car isn't worthless just because it's broken. It's just waiting to be fixed. It just needs someone to see its potential, to take the time to put it back together." He looked me straight in the eyes, and I could see that he wasn't talking about the car anymore. He was talking about us. In that moment, something shifted. I realized that my family wasn't broken, just bent. My dad wasn't worthless. He was just waiting to find his way again. And I wasn't alone. We were in this together. From that day on, I started helping him in the garage. We didn't talk much, but we didn't have to. We worked side by side, fixing up old bikes and discarded furniture, and with every splinter and every drop of sweat, we were rebuilding something more than just objects. We were rebuilding our hope. It took time, more time than I could have imagined, but eventually, the laughter came back. My dad found a new job, one that he loved even more than the old one, and our family became stronger than ever before. We learned a valuable lesson during that difficult time. We learned that a happy ending doesn't always erase a sad beginning. Instead, it proves that the difficult times can give us the strength and resilience we need to create something beautiful. It taught me that our greatest moments of growth often happen in our darkest hours. So, if you're feeling lost, remember this. The things you are going through are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to teach you. They are meant to help you discover the incredible strength you've had inside you all along.